Biblical Digs, Nicodemus.
You will have an opportunity to ask him about that yourself, Levi. I have invited Jesus to be a guest in my home for the Sabbath.
Jesus was invited into the home of a prominent Pharisee. Although we don't know where this home was located, it would have been spacious, like a manor house or villa. Archaeologists have uncovered many houses from the time of Jesus that are the same style as the Pharisee would have owned, such as this house in Jerusalem. From these excavations, we can see the layout of rooms and the size of the spaces. In biblical times, people did not sit in chairs when they had their meals. Instead, they would sit on pillows or low couches. Villas would have a room set aside just for dining, called a triclinium. These rooms were often very ornate in design, with richly colored mosaic floors.
All we like sheep have gone astray.
During the time of Jesus, books were written on different materials, including tablets and papyrus. When copying scripture, most scribes wrote on leather pages. The pages were then glued together to make a long roll or scroll. In the 1940s, one of the largest collections of Old Testament scrolls was discovered in these caves near the Dead Sea. During the time of Jesus, a Jewish community hid hundreds of documents in jars, which preserved the scrolls until they were found nearly 2,000 years later. The Dead Sea Scrolls contain fragments of all but one Old Testament book, including a 24-foot-long scroll of Isaiah. The number of people who could read and write was very high in the Roman world. It would not have been unusual for a religious leader like Nicodemus to have scrolls of scripture. In our adventure, Nicodemus, pondering Jesus' words, looked up a passage from the prophet Ezekiel.
I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. I will take the heart of stone out of your flesh and give you a heart of flesh. I will put my spirit within you.
For more Superbook videos, scan the QR code with your phone or visit us at superbook.cbn.com.